Denver.
This one for the right to represent the AFC in Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Off we go. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is going to have a
That big play's got to stop, yo. Come on, man.
Conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st down, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
All right, get up. They got a place. They got a place. They got a place.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
1st down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Watson going to keep it himself. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Watson steps away to his left. He'll run it, and he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
All right.
Johnson.
Yes, sir.
He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down.
All right, man. Let's see something.
Watson to give. This is Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard.
I see you about to take the whole quarter just to score, yo.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. A quick throw out wide to Fuller.
I saw that.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Took the whole fucking quarter. Fuck out of here.
And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler.
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
It's intercepted. picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the interception, here's Watson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
After
All
7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Texans 7, Broncos nothing.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Got the right people in. Shit.
Watson now to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
3rd and long. It's Watson escaping the pressure right. Man open. That's QT complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Oh, man.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Come on, Lou.
Back to throw, Watson. Screen play, Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down and more. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. David Johnson, 33 yards.
You let the screen develop that late, too. Come on, man.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
For Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Can we not do this push kick shit? Come on now.
A short kick taken at the 18. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
If you're going to play me like my man played me, we're just going to run the ball. Fuck it.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got
Cover
to be a
3.
little shell shock. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Block off of play action. Got a man, it's caught.
Still in cover 3.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Face line.
Give him 30 yards there. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking Broncos have cut it to within a score. Solid
all right, man. Let's go.
from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown, their last goal.
Last thing I want is Parks to be in there.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that
hell no. Fuck out of here.
Be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Get Parks out of there.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Throwing again is Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them. That big play right there.
Flush to his right.
Thank you.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Let's go, man.
His guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top.
Good personnel change, too. I'm glad I put him in there.
Because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Play action. Now it's Locke. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And
that's what else, boss.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Nah, bummy here.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Jacket.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Here. Only to about the 49-yard line. In on the stop, Vernon Hargraves.
A gain of a yard.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
We're not throwing to the corner, so you ain't got to do that.
He'll buy some time right. He'll find Lindsay.
That's fine. I'm going to go for it too.
He'll get it down to the 47 here. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach.
Ah!
Break it down.
Oh well.
My goodness, this is
He was open up top too. Shit.
like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall.
On downs.
What was I running? The offset.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place.
No, man. Nah, don't do that.
Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
We go back to...
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ah.
Out of the gun.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
Let's go.
And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown
Let's get back out, get a score, and get up out of here.
The offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe
You're playing with the safety.
Just give them a
I got
lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
And oh, so close.
Let's go.
Takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there just before halftime.
Let's go.
49 yards on the ground.
Let's go.
For a Bronco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let's go.
For them, this has just been an
Let's go.
explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Need time to figure you out.
Chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Let's
for a
see.
touchback.
Coming to offset again. Empty. We'll take it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it.
That's fine.
Try to get a field goal, give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback.
Do the same thing. That's fine. Still gonna be there.
Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half.
Let's go. We out of here.
Another interception.
We out of here. Let's get it.
He's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get
Cover 4, drop show 2.
Now you got to be
Let's go.
careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
You don't know what you want to do. Let's go, man.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Block now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Drew Lock.
We'll take that and we go with the half. Let's go.
And the Broncos push
We'll need a 2-point.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Yeah, don't hit me with no bullshit.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers.
All right, we adjust, yo. Let's get it.
Before the clock runs out.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
All right. We got momentum. Let's see something.
Blocking the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10.
That is
25-yard line.
right up the middle.
He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. Lindsey, first down and more than that. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And all the way home for the Broncos.
Let's go, yo.
Philip Lindsey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra.
On this stage, conference championship game,
I need that.
is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
All right, he's going to press now, so let's see it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down.
Yes, sir. Was watching it. Was watching it. Was watching it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get ugly now. Was watching it.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now McManus for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide
there's music playing. My lead about to get up.
Will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. Right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like
That's
that
fine.
because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle.
Ain't worried about that.
They're kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
Go
do
back
it
to what
here.
worked.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The baby. The baby.
From the gun, Watson.
You take the one hand, it's good. You got to do it again.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
29 yards. 1st down, Houston.
It's a slant across the middle. They're slant coming back.
From the gun, Watson.
That's fine.
Over the middle, complete. It's Fuller. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll run it with Johnson.
Yes.
And this will
Let's go.
result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss
Way to
of
go.
2 there. 2nd down.
Right to the right. Let's go.
Brings up 2nd.
Watson. At the forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he
It's too close for all of
they're
that.
fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up.
It's a screen.
Play. A shotgun snap for Watson, being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb Gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. The kick by Fairbairn.
What's that? We up 20?
And that'll get
Shoot clock.
down to a 20-point spread. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven?
Can I not get the pooch kick?
Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
That's what time's called for decimal measures, right? Let's get it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next
Who are you
drive.
playing?
Coming off a one-play
I'm playing somebody in one of my Mad leagues.
And stop this offense.
Yeah, it's somebody in my Mad league. I need that.
Because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So
Don't nobody got no mic, so I'm just streaming just cause.
And we'll see how determined they are. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. 7 yards
Tick,
on the
tick,
pickup
tick.
there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your game,
Cover 3.
you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Locke taking the snap at 1. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Let's go.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That's complete, Okure-Bunam. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
You got to do too much.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And I tell you, I'm not worried about that at all. Why? Because you in cover 2. You gonna play that? Yes, it's gonna be there either way.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke flushed out right.
I'm not worried about that either. And we're gonna run it again.
In there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. On play action, Locke.
And I'm gonna run it again. Watch. There we go.
Be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Locke going to go on 4th down. Got a man open in Sutton.
Come on, man. What's my name, man? Come on now.
Down to the 9.
Let's go.
1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as
He's
well.
blitzing right there, so that slant gonna be open.
Here's Locke. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Let's go.
Jerry Jeudy. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Not much you can do at this point.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And the money player too. That's gonna get you. That's gonna have to get you back in the game. So it's good while it lasted. What's this about to be?
Texans offense ready to go.
PA deep outs.
They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really, anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to
Tick,
the
tick.
locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator.
PA deep outs. I'm putting the linebacker up top.
Together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head.
He's got a man.
We're not worried about that. We up like almost 30. So yeah, he done. We're not worried about that. And I'm gonna call a timeout. See what else we're gonna do.
We'll burn another timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Get a chance, you got to get in the end zone right now. What you going to do? End zone right now, what you going to do? I'm watching 13 right here, too.
Watson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
Texans 17.
Let me show y'all something, too, just so y'all can see it. Adjustments. And you score no points first quarter, second and third, 22 and 22. Let's get it. That's how you adjust. Adjust, put the clamps on it. Let's go. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm feeling myself, too.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Soft squat, put him up. This is Trey Watt flex.
To throw again. Watson. And Hurts has it over the middle.
I promise you we're not worried about that.
First down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 26.
We'll go cover 3.
A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
First down.
X not going to be there.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they've got it
Tick,
in
tick,
the red
tick.
zone now, down at about the 19.
We're back in the cover 3.
Carry to set them up with a second and
Bring it
3.
down. It's a flip. Flip it to the other side.
Second and 3.
Keep it contained. It's the most important part.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, well.
Houston.
You got to do that like 3 more times.
Fuller with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans get a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere
20,
talked about by land or by sea, right?
3 touchdowns.
By land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance.
Oh, you got a mic? I can't hear you. What's up?
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, can I get the boots kick? What's up?
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time.
Hold up.
You put that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start first and 10. And he's going to go down.
Doing it again. If you don't cover that, it's going to be right there.
Whitney Merciless picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start.
When niggas do, they get desperate. They go and cover 4 drop show 2 and try to cover everything.
Certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And that'll hurt.
I promise you I don't care about that.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up. On third and long, it's Locke. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Cover him over here.
Locke to throw for it on 4th.
What's my name, man? Come on, man.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find Plays have been successful throughout the game. They've worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
At his 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. On first down, it's Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Dancing to his left. And my goodness, another interception. It's Desmond Trufant. And a
good while lasted.
There as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. A quick toss out right. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
The 39-yard line.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner.
At this point, you just roaming for something.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Sheldon Rankins able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. To try again after the sack. Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Von Miller able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Third and long. It's Watson. Flush to his right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Houston.
Jordan Akins there to make the grab. And the Texans cut into that lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Golly dreams for me.
Jaime Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Are we done?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
By the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
One last throw here for Watson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.